What's up, guys? Just want to make this quick pre video pre advertisement show. Like always, Smart Soap is our sponsor today, and you can see their ad here. Thank you, Smart Soap, for sponsoring this video. Much appreciated to you guys. As always, links in the description box down below. Please check them out. They do support the show, but don't worry, no added cost to you guys. They are a soap company. Shocker. And they basically help guys like me who are both martial artists and lifters to basically keep clean. Obviously, if you're a martial artist, you don't know who has what. You're sweating everywhere. Same thing with lifting too. You don't know which sweaty person touched what, and yeah, it keeps you safe. It keeps you clean, and it keeps you safe from ringworm and other stuff that could actually be, number one, contagious. Number two, be very harmful for you and other people. So just stay safe. And like I said, it's a great soap company. I actually personally use this, so I can actually tell from experience that, hey, this is something that you should definitely check out. But as always, thank you for listening, and here is your podcast. What's up, guys? It's your boy again, come back to another video on this channel. I think we're on, episode 20-something right now? I'm not even paying attention anymore. As always, I am the Rhino.
I am the Bat, but featuring the Eagle.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute after we talk to you guys about some sports stuff. But unlike today, we're going to start with the Champions League that happened earlier today.
All right, yeah, Champions League. Got a match day too. This match day one.
Yeah, this isn't. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
there's just 26.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to do that first, or we want to
we'll do. We're on this. Let's do it real quickly.
Barcelona obliterated their opponents. I'm not going to try their name. 5-1.
5-1, and then the game of that day, or that match day, was two actually. Manchester United actually beat Paris Saint-Germain. Well, Manchester United was this season is the weaker team out of those two teams. So they got Neymar's pissed on that game.
Yeah.
Then you got the team I used to root for, Real Madrid, lost 3-2, but they looked like they might rebound again. And then Manchester City spanked FC Porto. Thank you, Manchester City, but I hate you too anyways.
Yeah, 3-1.
Then let's go down a little bit. So technically all these teams are kind of hard to pronounce, and they're not that well known. So Liverpool is probably the well known one. Atalanta is the Middle East, smacking 4-0.
Then you got Bayern Munich.
Then you got the defending champions Bayern Munich, who defeated 4-0 to Atletico Madrid.
That's just funny to watch. 4-0.
They scored a goal, the other team, but they took it out because someone was offside up front, which was
of course. All right, let's
go
to
so tomorrow. Bayern against Lokomotiv, which is a team from Russia, Lokomotiv Moscow. Then you got Shakhtar Donetsk, who's in Ukraine, who play Inter Milan, then Marseille and Manchester City. Then you got Liverpool. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but Midtjylland or something. I don't even know what country that is.
I'm not going to even attempt that.
Then you got Real Madrid, who's going up to Germany tomorrow. They're going to be facing Beck. It's a German name.
We're going to pause right here and say, if any of you guys are fans of these teams, we apologize for butchering these names because we are the weird Americans that can't pronounce shit. So
Dude, not just Americans could announce that name, dude. I think a lot of people around the world, unless from that country, can pronounce whoever Liverpool's facing tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce that. I'm
Then
just gonna call it
Porto,
land. That's it.
then Porto faces Olympiacos, and they're gonna be playing out in Greek. So Greece.
Yeah.
It's a Greek team against a Portuguese team. Then you got Krasnodar against Chelsea. Then Istanbul against PSG. It should be an easy game for PSG, which is
Right.
you know.
You got Juventus versus Barcelona. That's gonna be, I think, a good game.
Yeah, hopefully Ronaldo plays because he got tested. They're gonna test him again,
Yeah.
and that's a game. That's a game for this whole entire match today. That's the big headline.
Right.
And then you got Manchester City against RB Leipzig, and then you got Club Brugge against Lazio, then Dortmund against Zenit, and German versus Russia. Sevilla, which is Spanish, against an Italian team. I mean, French team, Rennes.
Yeah.
Should be fun. Should be hopefully Ronaldo plays, gets fit to play against Barcelona because that's game of the week for Champions League.
Yeah. Pretty much. All right. Want to go to the UFC now?
Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
All right. So if you didn't, you want to do the early prelims and the prelims, or just the main card?
Just the main card.
All right. Main card is, um, so this past Saturday, which was the 24th, we're recording this on the 26th, so 2 days later, was the headliner was it 254 Habib Nurmagomedov, aka the Eagle, fight who is the former. We'll get to that in a minute. UFC lightweight champion going up against Justin Gaethje, aka the Highlight, who was the interim lightweight champion. Again, we'll get to that in a minute. In the light heavyweight bout, you have Ion losing against Magomed
Anakeli. I heard this guy's also just joined the AKA team. To be honest.
Yeah, Magomed just knocked Ion out in 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
420.
Yeah.
420. 420. Then you got Lauren Murphy, who technically submitted. I don't know how you say that.
Liliana.
Shakiroba.
Yeah, actually,
I got that last name, Shakiroba.
I think so. I think that's how you pronounce it. I actually got to see this fight. It was actually a good one, in my opinion.
I saw the highlight. I was driving up to SF when that fight was probably happening.
Yeah, I saw that.
Then you got Jacob,
and then you got in the middleweight. You got Jacob.
19-second.
We got literally KO'd by Philip Hawes in 19 seconds in the middleweight division. So that's that's no bueno.
Alexander Volkov wins, who's aka the Draco, against Walt Harris.
AKA the big ticket. I mean, so this is so for those of you who don't know, Walt Harris had, and yes, I'm using the word had, a stepdaughter who unfortunately passed away earlier this year. Late last year, earlier this year. So unfortunately, I think this is his second fight back since then. His first fight was against Alice Overeem, which unfortunately he did lose that one too. I mean, overall, like I feel bad for Walt Harris because like I hope that I never have to deal with that ever, losing a child. But I just I hope his luck turns around. I hope he gets back to his previous ways, and I don't want to be an asshole when I say this, but like I hope he heals sooner than later. Again, I do apologize for coming up as an asshole for that. And then we got the co-main event. We got in the middleweight division. You got Robert Whitaker, aka the Reaper, who is the former middleweight champion, going the distance to against Jared Cannonier and winning against Jared in the middleweight. I thought Jared Cannonier was not there 100%. He didn't look like he was there, in my opinion.
This fight kind of honestly, I knew this fight was going to go to the distance.
Yeah. I mean, I realized it was either going to be like, excuse me, either go the distance or it'll be like a first round knockout by someone.
Yeah.
But it just kind of like, it felt kind of like the Romero Israel Adesanya fight a little bit. Like it just
I
kind of
still
felt like,
think that this was more of a war because the Israel Adesanya versus Costa fight was like technically one sided because he started kicking Costa's
no,
leg, disarming it.
not Romero, not Costa Adesanya, Costa Romero, Yoel Romero.
Uh, yeah,
Him. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like that, but not really.
yeah.
So, but yeah.
Then you got this guy.
Right.
I don't know if you can see it from my screen, but
Hey, let me stop sharing this. Yeah, I can see it. You got
yeah.
Habib, the ego, the Magomedov.
I still can't believe he won, and I still can't. I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time because we're never gonna see him fight again. I think.
Yeah. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Habib retired after Saturday after going up 29-0. I think this was his first and last fight back since his father passed away. I could be wrong.
Yeah, his father passed away back in July,
Yeah.
early July, like July 2nd, July 3rd, and
Yeah.
he technically fought for his father most of the time. Like,
Yeah. I mean, and plus, like, I understand why he retired.
yeah,
Like, I
his
mean,
mom made him retire. Technically,
I
he made
mean,
a promise saying like, you
I
know,
mean, at the same time, MMA is either you end up like super rich like Connor, or you'll end up like with severe brain damage. That's unfortunately the truth about MMA and a lot of contacts.
yeah, but Connor ain't that rich. He's
No,
rich, but he's not like,
he's a millionaire, so I
yeah.
consider him rich. Yeah. The minute you hit millionaire status, you're rich, in my opinion.
That could be kind of true. Yeah. So technically, it was hard to see Khabib retire.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm glad that he got the W, and I also respect Justin Gagey. I don't know how the lightweight division is gonna be. I think Khabib's gonna keep that belt or something, or they're gonna probably give another belt for like the new champion, like a vacated belt. They're probably gonna have like Conor McGregor, who's fighting Dustin Poirier, I believe, in
Yeah,
January.
yeah, like
And
either
then
this or next year.
you also got Tony Ferguson, and then you also got Michael Chandler, who those two guys might fight.
Yeah,
Um,
I think the UFC should make like a title eliminator, like a lightweight tournament kind of a thing.
that's
Like
what
the
Michael Chandler said.
yeah,
Honestly, like after the Khabib retired.
yeah. I mean,
Now,
I don't
now
know.
those other lightweights could take a breathe. They could relax because Khabib's not there anymore to choke those guys out.
Yeah, I mean, Habib just went like full like rampage through the lightweight division essentially.
You know, he had like he broke his foot 3 weeks ago and he
Yeah,
still fought.
yeah, that's what I like thought was insane. Where like me, I've broken bones previously. Unfortunately, I've broken bones, and I'm not the type of guy to like okay, next day let's go play and fight and train and stuff. I'm like let me heal, and we can get back to it. But like Habib's like fucking insane, man, in a good way.
I just, let's see what happens in the lightweight division. But the other lightweights could take a breath since the goat, the Eagle's not there. Um,
So this is my question for you now.
yeah.
Since Habib retired officially, who do you think has the best chance of becoming the lightweight champion?
Uh, best chance probably Gagey, Connor, Dustin, all the top guys, the four guys, and Tony.
If
Get
you had to pick one, who would you pick?
one. Uh, um, I don't know how it's gonna be like, but Gagey has those hands,
Right.
and he has that knockout power. He got stout against Khabib, which is I think in round one he kind of looked like he already got tired. He started swinging. Khabib just went through it. I see Gagey getting the title. Um, I see him getting the title, but I also don't know how the title contention is gonna work. Like,
Yeah. I think it's either going to be Gaethje or Ferguson for the title.
I think Dustin Poirier's up there too,
Oh yeah, he's definitely up there. It's just kind of like
but
I,
I
I,
think
I agree with
I,
you.
I still think maybe Connor's gonna be up. I give Connor second place to probably get the title again.
Connor, really? I thought you just said F this. I'm moving up to welterweight.
I think he's gonna go back down. I don't think he's gonna do welterweight any good because like his welterweight, like for look, he was a beast at featherweight.
Right.
Then he went up to lightweight. He's technically like 2-3 on lightweight because he beat Eddie Alvarez, or maybe like 1-3.
Right. He beat Eddie Alvarez.
He
He lost
destroyed
to Habib.
former Bellator champion who Eddie Alvarez was.
Right.
Then that's technically was his last fight. Then he fought, of course, the boxing
Yeah.
against Floyd. Then he came back, fought Khabib, lost to Khabib. And then earlier this year, back in January, he fought Cowboy Cerrone.
In welterweight.
Yeah, welterweight. I think he's gonna go down. I don't think he's gonna go up.
I just thought of something. Imagine Connor fighting at light heavy. I'm sorry. That's like
I
the
gotta make. You cannot even make it there.
yeah. I was just like I find that like I'm just thinking like what
It,
happened
it
to
could be possible. It could be possible because like BJ Penn started at light heavyweight, went all the way down to like featherweight.
yeah.
Kind of weird how that went, but
Yeah. I mean yeah. Well, talking about light heavy, who do you think? Obviously, John Jones said, "Hey, f this. I'm going up to heavyweight." My question is, who do you think he's going to fight for right off the bat in heavyweight? Is he going to go fight Stipe, or is he going to fight like Derek Lewis or somebody else first?
I still think he needs to get up there to get to fight Stipe. To be honest, like he needs to deserve because it's a different weight class.
Yeah.
But if anything, if they're gonna give him a straight title shot, he's probably gonna fight Stipe.
Yeah. In my opinion, I think he should fight Ngannou, Derek Lewis, maybe Alexander Volkov, and then Stipe. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion, though.
He didn't do well on his last fight performances the way FC.
He
Um,
he
he
basically
he went.
he
It all went to the judges.
yeah. In my opinion, I think
He lost. He lost against
he
not
lost against Reyes, in my opinion, and then he
yeah
lost. Then he came close to losing against Thiago Santos.
yeah. And Diego Santos fought with like I believe he got like something again.
His knee just blew up, literally, just
Yeah,
all
he
of
still fought.
yeah.
And he
So I
still
think
that's just amazing.
I think John Jones narrowly beat out Thiago Sanchez, and that's at best. And then I think he lost to Reyes at a minimum 3-2.
Yeah. I think he lost to Reyes too. And Reyes also speaking like the last UFC pay per view,
Right.
253, I believe. He got Jan, who's from Poland,
Right.
beat him, destroyed him. Like I was going for Reyes this fight, but
Yeah. But that was a good game though, or a good
that was a
fight.
good game. He put Poland on MMA back in the map. Poland's not known just to be like for soccer or like you know
Right.
camps and stuff. Now they put MMA champion.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's move on to the NFL.
Uh, yeah, I guess so. Is there anything you want to cover? That's no more UFC.
I I wish Khabib fought for at least one more fight, make it a good even 30-0. But that's just me.
You know what? I kind of wish that Khabib also fought Michael Chandler that night after that fight against Gagey.
Yeah, I mean, but personally, again, this is just me. I kind of hope that Tony Ferguson, Khabib fought, and then Michael Chandler, Khabib fought. I think those two will be like the best, like last two fights. But obviously, one of them is cursed. So,
there's
so
a picture. There's a picture. You follow George St. Pierre on Instagram for any chance?
yeah, I do.
He took a picture with Khabib and it's like right here.
Nice.
And this is a fight that I want to see. Absolutely, a legacy
I
fight.
think that will be a good fight.
This is a legacy fight. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Wish could be a good retirement. Hopefully, he still goes to AK, train some more people.
Yeah.
But thank you, the Eagle, and thank
Yeah.
you your father as well for creating a perfect.
I think I said that right. All right, let's go to the NFL. So you got the Eagles beating out the Giants 22-21.
Boring ass Thursday night football. Huh?
Yeah, and then unsurprisingly, you got the Falcons taking the L against the Lions 23-22.
Then
Yeah.
the Browns beating the Cincinnati Bengals, which is, I believe, Odell Beckham Jr. got an ACL there.
Yeah, Odell he blew out his knee, so he's done for the season.
Yeah, I believe he's going to have to get surgery pretty soon. Then you got the Green Bay Packers 35 against the Houston Texans with 20 on this game.
Right.
And then the next one, you got Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints 24-27.
This one was a good game, in my opinion.
I think the best game that happened this season happened last night on Sunday Night Football. Game was intense, but we'll go that in a bit.
Yeah, I know what game you're referring to too. And then you got the Bills beating the Jets 18-10. And this is the second time in franchise history that the Jets are 0-7. The last time this happened for the New York Jets, it was in 1996, and I was about 4 years old then, give or take. So
then you got the boring. Okay, this is the boring division and the weakest division. Dallas Cowboys 3, Washington Football Team 25. Andy Dalton did take a big blow. Oh, then you got this game right here. This game.
The Hawks.
In our division, they take one of the best games of the season.
Yeah.
So Seattle Seahawks obviously took their loss.
Yeah, 34-37.
Arizona, which was the almost amazing game to watch. I really enjoyed watching that game. It was like really fun to watch. It's like at the same time, I was also watching WWE's Hell in a Cell too on my laptop.
Of course.
And then you got the Chiefs and the Broncos playing in the snow. Absolutely, the Broncos mattered. Smackered the Broncos. I mean, Chiefs smackered the Broncos.
Yeah,
and then it's 16, man. Then like my team, we give Bill Belichick the big home loss in his history.
Yeah.
We gave him 33-6. I remember watching this game. Ooh, I'm pretty sure they regret trading for Jimmy Garoppolo to us.
Yeah. And I think they even regret picking up Cam Newton, possibly.
I think Cam Newton doesn't fit that system.
I don't think he does either. But that's a different conversation.
Then you got the Tampa Bay Bucks. Thank you, Bucks, for smashing the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, 45-20.
And then your team.
And this is my favorite game of the week, period. I actually saw this game live, so I'm happy I did. You got the Steelers going down to Nashville to play the Tennessee Titans. Both teams were undefeated heading into this at 5-0, and the Steelers won 27-24. I am so freaking happy about this. Um, but it was just kind of like I was saying the game. It was like a really close game in the last like couple minutes or last like few seconds. The Titans kicker the Titans kicker tried to make a field goal, and it just completely went all the way out. Like it wasn't even close to the uprights. So I'm just saying, hey, thank you for being the most valuable kicker for us, even though you were on the Titans. Thank you so much. Sorry.
All right, then you got Justin Herbert, who technically won his first game I believe, as a starter.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. I believe he won another one too. But he has a good future ahead of him. He just needs better weapons.
Yeah.
So like LA Chargers beat Jacksonville Jaguars 39-29. And then this game.
That literally just ended.
Yeah, literally like 2-3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Chicago Bears, 5-2, losing to Los Angeles Rams. 20.
Also 5-2, 24-10.
Yeah. And teams on bye, Baltimore Ravens, Miami Dolphins, Minnesota Vikings, and Indianapolis Colts. So Ravens are going to be playing your team next.
Yeah. I think
Dolphins.
I think this is where we lose our first game of the season against the Ravens.
I think Ravens have been struggling, to be honest. Depends how it goes. Like if they're struggling, they're gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean that's obvious, but I'm just saying this is the first time. This is going to be the first.
Big test for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got the Dolphins going down to LA, and then the Vikings going up to the Packers, and then they got.
I think they're playing the Rams. I think they're playing the Rams.
Here, week 8 here. Yeah, and then you got Thursday night football. You got Falcons in Carolina. I think Carolina's gonna win that.
I think the Buffalo Bills are gonna beat the Patriots.
That's gonna be funny to watch if they actually win.
I think the Bills are actually gonna take it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like we smacked the Patriots, so
yeah.
I see Bills smacking them too.
Yeah, and then you got the Titans going down to not Carolina, sorry, to Cincinnati. I think the Bengals are gonna lose this. I don't like it. I hate both teams. I don't really care.
I think Raiders are going to play against the Browns. I think Browns can maybe beat them again. I don't know. I think go out their way there.
I don't mean to be a Raiders fan. I hate the Browns, but I'm kind of hoping that the Browns just start like crapping out right now, as they always do towards the end of the season. That's just me. All right, then you got the Indianapolis Colts going up to
Detroit
Lions. This is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a good one.
Then you got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers for a rivalry game right there too.
Yeah, I think the Packers are going to win this, personally.
Absolutely. They already played.
Yeah. Then you got
the Jets, bro. We'll skip this one. It's going to be 0-8 after.
Oh, God. I just saw the Jets are going down to Kansas City to play against the Chiefs, and then the Chiefs are going to let's just say the Jets just bend over and call it a day.
They just forfeit at this time while they still have a chance.
Yeah.
So
then you got the Rams
against the Miami Dolphins. In Miami, this could be a hard one because the Dolphins are actually been playing pretty decent.
I feel like the Dolphins are kind of like hot and colder. It's like they'll play really good for like a short period of time, then end up crapping out, or vice versa.
I think the problem is that they bench Ryan, the quarterback,
right,
who's been playing pretty good. So I don't know how that's going to work, but if they keep Ryan playing there, I think they could beat the Rams.
All right, and then you got the Saints going and playing the Chicago Bears. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
Yeah.
Well, Bears play like crap today, so today's Monday, so they play like crappy against LA Rams today.
Yeah.
Then
And
my
then you got
team,
then
the
you got the game of
49ers,
the week.
yeah, America's game of the week, 49ers, that's Seahawks. Gonna be a tough one because we're missing the injuries. We got like probably like 13 or 14 or 15 people injured now.
Yeah.
Debo got injured yesterday, so technically, I don't know how.
Yeah, like half of
We
your
might
team
lose.
is on
We
IR
might,
essentially.
we might lose this game. I wouldn't be surprised if we have all the injuries, but if we do beat them, hopefully we do. I'm a Niner forever. And then
Yeah.
you got a very boring Sunday night football game, which is they should have switched our game to Sunday night football.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to watch Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles play right now? They're literally in the worst division. Just look at their records right now. They
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you got my team, the Steelers going into Baltimore to face the Ravens. Uh the Ravens kind of been a little iffy the last so many games. Um I think if they play well, I think we could possibly lose. Possibly.
Mhm.
I think this is the biggest challenge for the Steelers so far this season
Yeah.
in playing against these guys.
Are the Steelers since Seahawks lost today? I'm pretty sure Steelers is the only undefeated team left.
They are. They're really the only undefeated team left. And then there was one. Sorry. And then you got the last, then you got the Chargers and the Broncos. I don't care about either of these teams.
I think Chargers are gonna take that one though.
Wouldn't be surprised. Then
Then
you got
Monday Night Football. Oh my God, Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna smack the New York Giants on this one.
yeah. And then
Then,
the teams on by are the Cardinals, the Washington football team, the Jaguars, and the Texans.
yeah, I think that's why Cardinals play their ass off last night.
Yeah.
All
All right.
right,
Let's go
I guess
to
we go to baseball. I think sport I
yeah.
don't really watch much since my Giants are not there.
Yes, our Giants. Correction.
All right.
And then right now it's going to go to game 6 right now with the Dodgers go up in the series 3-2. So basically the Dodgers are one game away from taking the series.
And tomorrow's that game.
Yeah, at 5:08 p.m. California time.
I'm probably am gonna watch that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll probably be in class, so I probably really won't.
Probably gonna be watching the first baseball game since 2014, since the Giants won the World Series. That's how long ago was I watched baseball.
Yeah.
I just hope Tampa wins.
Yeah, I hope Tampa wins tomorrow and then goes to game 7. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun fight.
Yeah, fun game. Well, fun game to watch. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think this is it for our sports episode of this week.
Right. So as always, thank you, Sparso, for sponsoring this video. Much appreciated you guys. For those of you who are listening on wherever podcasts are sold, check out Sparso. And especially if you are like us, a martial artist as well as a lifter, definitely check out Sparso. 100% recommend them. I personally use them, so I can tell from experience it's a really good company. Highly recommend it. I cannot express how I can. Yeah, I like you guys don't understand. Try to understand here. But as always, thank you for watching or listening to us wherever you are in the world. Excuse me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, give us your thoughts about everything. See you in the next, and as always, have a good one. See you in the next video.
Peace.